Just a very pretty boat. You can just smell the teak. It smells amazing. Each door, they match the grain of the wood. Pretty large aft cabin. You can sit on the bench right here and you actually sleep athwart ships. What's up, guys? Today I've got the first of 3 Catalina tours for you all. We're starting with a 2021 Catalina 385, and I've always been a fan of how Catalina has been one of the only USA yacht brands to still be in business building boats, and there's a reason for it. Keep watching to see why. Just wanted to quickly remind you guys, if you're enjoying these videos, to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. It certainly helps us a lot, so thank you in advance, and without further ado, let's get to the tour. Stepping aboard the 385. I don't know if you knew, but I do love Catalinas, and I love where they're going with their brand. Just great boats, great sailing boats, good coastal cruisers to light offshore, and you can go offshore with them for sure. Nice handholds going forward, nice wide side decks. Nothing really obstructing the forward path right here, so that's nice. Roller furling head sail, windlass and chain locker, accessible and hidden underneath this hatch. Very nice. Double bow roller off the front with a rockna anchor, turn and aft. Just a very pretty boat, and all of the new boats that are offered by Massey have these awesome enclosures over the cockpit, so as much protection from the weather as you can get for a sailboat like this. Looking at the rig, everything goes aft into the cockpit. The main is sheeted just forward of the cockpit, and it is a furling, in-mast furling main. Radar up there on the mast, double spreader main mast. Looking down, just very nice clean decks, well laid out. I like this. Look at that Traveler. See how the Traveler has integrated blocks for the lines going into the cockpit? Just really nice. I haven't seen something like that yet. It's a really cool design, and it's super clean, keeps everything nice and clean, and I like that. It's the main sheet, and that huge Dodger and Bimini, that huge cockpit enclosure, which is able to be done because that Traveler being forward of the cockpit. Let's go ahead and take a look. What do we got going on back here? Going into the cockpit of the 385. This is a big and safe cockpit because you got nice high coamings, lots of protection, a large central helm, which I know a lot of you guys are gonna like, because I am definitely one of the people that I believe in twin helms. Nice storage down here. I believe in twin helms, but I do think they're overused, and in a boat this size, one single helm is probably best. Yeah, there's speakers underneath the stern rail seats. That's kind of interesting. So you've got those stern rail seats, a nice T-shaped cockpit, propane storage, more storage right there, a nice folding helm, so when you're at anchor, you've probably got more room in this cockpit than if you had twin helms, so that's pretty cool. And a sugar scoop transom with a swim platform off the back, static swim platform, and a ladder right there. So just really nice, really well laid out cockpit, good for sailing. Instruments on each side there, winches, and everything you need to pilot the boat. Good visibility all around and protection. You got a hatch right there that goes down into the cabin, so you can pass stuff down into the cabin. All right, let's take a look down below. Wow, beautiful boat, beautiful looking boat, and you can just smell the teak. It smells amazing. It just feels solid down here. Going forward, we're gonna go all the way forward first into the forward cabin, which is very well appointed. the main storage for up here is below the berth here, and a locker to starboard here. There's a little vanity and a seat right there, and then a head. So the head on this boat, I believe this is a single head. Yep, this is a single head boat. So we've got a nicely well appointed head right here, big head, and a separate shower that is accessible from both the forward cabin where I'm in right now and from the main salon area. So that's really nice. Good use of space. The compression post is actually in the head. Most of the time you see the compression post out in the main salon, so it's a nice design choice. So I just closed the door to the forward cabin. You guys can see access to the head from the salon. Backing up, you've got some counter space and some storage, kind of a bar area right here. Lots of storage. Nice little seating area. I like when boats do this, where you have kind of a broken up little seating area with a table in the middle. I think it's a nice comfortable setup. Good place to sit and maybe read a book, hang out. And then the cabinetry above that, if you notice, each door, they match the grain of the wood all around. So just, it ends up very pleasing to the eye and just shows you, an extra level of detail in these boats. And then the galley to the aft of that seating area here. Again, storage all around. Lots of cold storage, gimbaled stove, and microwave. Very nice. Nice size sink. Something to hold on to. All around you've got handrails too to hold on to. And then your main settee, main salon table right here. There is a life raft stored right here, but there is another spot for that. This table is so cool. The way that it folds out like that. That's all you got to do. You can make the table bigger. So cool. I love that. There's your companionway steps. You also have storage below all the settees and behind. And then there's not a proper nav station in this boat, but there is a nav station that you can sit right here at. Area for the main distribution panel and for charts. And then going aft, there is an aft cabin in this boat. Yeah, more storage. And a nice big, pretty large aft cabin. You can sit on the bench right here, and you actually sleep athwart ships back here, that's gonna be nice when you're underway. You're not gonna be rolling around as much. So a good place to sleep. A good size aft cabin for an aft cockpit boat. I'm not gonna pull it all apart because you guys can get the picture. The engine is accessed by basically pulling this whole section forward. So that's gonna allow you access all around the engine. So in general, you can basically get to the entire engine just by sliding this forward. So I like that. Pretty good engine access all around, especially for this size boat. All right, guys, it's time for the full continuous below decks walkthrough from bow to stern. So, what did you think? I certainly enjoyed the boat a lot, as it seems to be this perfect combination of classic quality with modern design and features. Catalina makes a great coastal to light offshore cruiser for sure. Now, this particular 385 is for sale. As with all of our videos, the current asking price and broker contact information will be in the description below. That's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell if you want to know each and every time we drop a video. See you guys.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a